So today, March 26th, I decided to take my vehicle, 2006 Jeep Commander, to Jeep on Route 22 in Springfield, New Jersey for service. I needed an oil change, I needed an additional key program, and also my control panel in my rear third row was not working ever since my accident. So I dropped the car off at 10:30. I get a call around 2:30 from the service advisor. He states that the oil change was done, the key has been done, but they spent the hour doing a diagnostic on the vent, and they can't come up with a problem of why it's not working, that he need additional time. That right there drew a red flag, so I said I'm coming to pick up my vehicle. Get there, go over the bill. They charged me the $29 for the oil change, which I had no problem with. They charged me the $109 for the key, which I had no problem with. But then they also charged me $109 for a diagnostic for the vent, which I had a problem with, because the point of a diagnostic is to come up with a problem for why I'm having an issue with the vent, which he never gave me a problem. So I come home, and a voice tells me to go, because I'm a little handy, tells me to go back there and check on the vent. So I get back here to check on the vent, and all I simply do is pop the panel out. At this point, I noticed that these two wires were not connected. I pull the wires out, snap the wires back into place, and the air starts blowing back out immediately.
And they wanted to charge you how much?
They wanted to charge me $109 for a diagnostic, saying he already spent an hour searching this problem and didn't come up with the solution. And then he wanted to argue me. He wanted additional time from the 10:30 to look for the problem.
And how much was that going to cost for the additional time?
$327 to be exact.
So they never even looked at your Jeep?
They never even looked at this, because all they had to do was open it, which you see 1, 2, 3
If they would have
pop.
known it wasn't connected, if they would have looked at it.
If they would have looked at it, it was a simple pop the two wires back in, and the heat is flowing back out.
And where did you take your car?
To Jeep Autoland in Springfield on Route 22.